Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to VirtuaVerse. And the mood has definitely shifted, guys. We are in the realm of the Technomancers, or at least trying to. We are here in Satnajo's Skull, and we have ran into the ghost of the Navigator, who has given us these riddles that we apparently need to click on the right ASCII symbol to figure out what's what. Now, I've been thinking about this, and the first riddle that we got, there was 1 night and 3 lands, and we were looking for 3. It wasn't on the ASCII, so we went for 4, because that symbol was there, and it led us here. So I'm wondering if it's not necessarily the clue, but the numbers that he's giving. So let's go ahead and listen to this one again. One man awaits for his beloved one. So that's 2 people. The train arrives with 45 people on. So let's say 1 man arrives. He's waiting for his one, so let's 45. 13 passengers exit, their journey now done. And 4 are waiting at the stop. Okay. Huh. Might have to... Let me write this down. Just because this one seems quite interesting. And hopefully there's not a certain amount of times that we can actually ask them to repeat. 1 man waits with his beloved one. Train arrives with 45 people on. 13 exit, their journey now done. And 4 are waiting at the stop. So 45 in the train, 13 get off, so that would be 32. And 4 are waiting at the stop. Let's see, let's look at the code again. Ooh. 32. That would be SP. Is SP here? Negative. Well, at least it doesn't give you, like, the red herring answer. So that's good. So let's do 32 plus 4. 36. $. No $. So it'd be 32 left, and then 4 waiting. You figure that would add maybe 38. Add in the other 2. So that'd be the number 8. Well, let me look through. I am very mathlexic, guys. I'm not really good with numbers. So let me go ahead and try and figure this out. Okay, I think I figured it out. So you've got the one person waiting for their lover. You don't actually count the lover. So there were 45 people getting off the train, and then 13 people got off, and then 4 people are waiting to get on. So we do 1 plus 45, which is 46, minus 13, which comes out to 33, plus 4 is 37. And I looked up on the table, and 37 is the percentage, and that is actually on the wheel, so I think we're going to go ahead and go with this one, guys. It's floating. I hope that's a good sign. That only took me 2 minutes, fortunately. Ooh. That's pretty. Definitely, actually, kind of more intimidating than the sinking ship we passed by earlier. Mostly there's men, with women just two. In every corner the tower stand true, dressed in white or dressed in black, fighting each other atop of the deck. That's a chessboard. Hold on. Mostly there's men, with women just two. In every corner of this tower. Yeah, it's a chessboard. How many pieces are in a chessboard? Hold on. Rooks, knights, bishops, king, queen. 8, 8, 16, 32. 32 pieces on a chessboard. Please tell me 32 is here. 32 SP. Oh, there it is. That was an easy one. Maybe. I'm going to assume that means we get it right. And I also want to check and see if there's anything that we need to click on. That'd be a dirty way of going about it. We are heading deep into the wilderness here. Hopefully there's no wolves. Riddle Master. Sick. That means no more riddles, just a cave.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
And then we can go right back to the bus if we want to. I'm scared. Don't know what to do here. Gonna run into a wampa, knowing our luck. Oh. Looks like there's something embedded in the ice. Might be a android head. Now remember, these guys are rogue AIs, so this is essentially like the replicants in Blade Runner. This must be the entrance to the Technomancers' base. I still have no idea why they left all those riddles to find the way here. Probably a security measure? Just thank God that one about the train wasn't timed. Wow. Someone built a heating system here. There's a lot of pipes. Keyboard. Look at destroyed monitor. It's shattered. There's no chance of fixing it. It's a keyboard with big keys, and each key has a rune on it. And a metallic door that I assume we cannot open. It's locked. Well, we've got an old monitor, don't we? Junk. Nah. Well, fine, be that way. Oh, okay. I have no idea. It looks like we have to put in a code of 4. But I'm not seeing... I know those are definitely not on the ASCII code. Computer shrine, huh? So what do we need to do? Well, the radar, it doesn't work anymore because we're not looking for that component. Oh. AAA pass. Drone manual. Remote control isn't going to work. Old mobile phone. Ugh. I'm not sure what to do here, guys. There's no guide or anything. Maybe it's the heating pipes. Is there anything that we need to do here? Let's just say, look at the pipes. Stab it with a screwdriver and see what happens. No screws to screw. Fire extinguisher? Use the saw, maybe? Shovel? Well, the only thing I can think of right now is if we don't have a guide. Going back and talking to Jay always seems to help matters, but I don't know if we can... Is it instantaneous? Can we go to the bus without having to go through all that other stuff? Hopefully it'll let us. Okay, good. Guess we're gonna do some traveling. Because I didn't see anything in Nuwaka, didn't see anything in Jakarak, and then we haven't had to go back and forth between any of those. The only place we've had to go back is Blade HQ. Does that online services broker have anything about magic runes? Because that would be nice. Jay! Assistance! Oh, there is no assistance to be had. Ugh. Ramirez? Negative. Zach? And Rachel! Probably doesn't have anything either. Nope. You know, we haven't... Can we look at that message again that they sent? That kind of started this entire thing? Look at monitor. Yeah. Do we still have the floppy? No, it's... Oh, yes, we do. It's got runes on it. Check this out again. Pretty. Oh, crap. We gotta go through the entire scene. Okay. This so sounds like the music from RoboCop 3. Okay, music from the Technomancers, yeah. Eyes. I'm not looking for eyeballs right now. I'm trying to look at everything. Another method of control. Uh-huh. Mass distraction. Oh, hello. I gotta write this down. The letter P, you were different. You looked like a rune to me. Snowflake in a circle. I should have looked at that keyboard. We'll check that out just in case. Good. What is... Oh, that's another one. It's a sideways hourglass. An arrow going up. So they hid their code in this. In their message was the key. And there were 4 on that keyboard. I think I've got it. Had the snowflake, the P, the snowflake, the sideways hourglass, and the arrow. I'll watch all the way to the end just in case there's anything else. This would have blown my mind had I seen it like on an SNES back in the day. That Star Fox chip. Forgot what it was called, right off the top of my head. Whoa, okay. We had another one. That is a... It's either a sideways Z or a sideways S. I don't think the snowflake was one of them. I'm going to go ahead and mark that out. Okay, well, Jay didn't have anything to say, but we did find something useful. Good. If I didn't find anything here, I was going to go have a chat with our boy, the Cipher Master. Actually, I wonder if we can, now that we have the source code. Let's go have a chat with him real quick. Before we go figure out what all this is about. I love this game's just the variation. How they were able to put cyberpunk in the middle of the jungle. It was very cool. Some of the puzzles are... Oh, no, I like all the puzzles. I'm actually very much enjoying this game. This would have been very, very successful had it come out during the golden age of point-and-click games. And I venture to say we are in a new golden age thanks to Steam making these available. So, do I have to eat the fruit? Yeah, I know, but... Oh! Gotta ring the bell for service. Let's see... I need to talk to the Cipher Master again. Taste the fruit and prepare yourself. Oh, that never gets old. I found the game box. Unfortunately, your friend is dead. That is unfortunate, but at least you found the source code. Now, you should be able to create the malware for your DDoS attack. Yes, Master. Thank you for your help. I'll take this to the blade as soon as possible. And that's it. Okay. Was that worth having a bad trip? Shake it off, Nathan. We got stuff to do. So we have, for right now, unless one of those is a red herring, I'd say it's the sharp P, the sideways hourglass, the arrow going up, and then the sideways S or Z. We'll check and see if there is like a snowflake looking rune, but I think that might be it, and we'll just put them in sequence and see what happens. I'm always afraid there's going to be some sort of like trap. But I haven't seen any like King's Quest style like insta-deaths. King's Quest or Space Quest. If it's a point-and-click game that had quest in the title, chances are good you're going to have a bad time. A fun time, but a bad time. Land of Ice. And right to the cave. Well, that's a shame. Those are some really cool vistas that we walked past. You play enough point-and-click games, you realize that 9 times out of 10, all of this stuff in your inventory is red herrings. It's just kind of there to confuse you and give you options to try and fail at. Here we go. You'll put in the magic numbers. Yep, sideways. I do not see a snowflake symbol, so let's go sharp P, sideways hourglass, double checking to see if there's anything similar. Arrow going up. And sideways Z. Nathan did good. Nathan did good. To the Technomancers' den. This should be interesting. Oh God. Death Stranding? Welcome to our home, Nathan. We've been watching you and the efforts you've made to reach us. You have demonstrated your knowledge and respect for the old code. Our message was... well, I can't read that, but yet you believed us. Now we are able to answer your questions and find a way to stop the VirtuaVerse together. I don't understand. Was all of this really necessary? Why the floppy and the riddles? Why the ASCII code? Why make this so hard? It all just seems so silly to me. We understand your concerns and your frustration. What? But this is a secret place. It is our home, the last bastion. A place beyond Xenon's reach. The floppy disk was our only way to reach you. We could not risk having the message intercepted, and we needed to determine whether we could trust you. We wanted to test that you were someone who respects the beauty of the old machines. Like I said, I have my recording thing right over this. Someone who respects our ancestors. But now it is time to talk about the VirtuaVerse and how we can stop it. Fortunately, we have some time. We shall have time. The program is not spread everywhere yet. And we have received accurate intel about what will happen once everyone has been chipped. The path is clearly written in the code. This is the most powerful weapon of mass distraction. This is really scary shit, indeed. I'm with you on this, but people aren't being forced or anything. In your message, you said that reality is being concealed, but I haven't seen anything like that. It's just another hype technology, and people are misusing it. Maybe they'll even get bored of it. All I've seen is the usual spam and advertisements around the city. Is that it? You are right. But in some parts of the world, it is already happening. We have seen junkyards suddenly become grass fields. There are entire war zones that no one even knows about. More and more, people are becoming completely alienated from society. Why is it worse? Oh. And it is worse worse every day. This is why we contacted the Blade. We need your help in the physical world. We can offer many many lines of support and intel. But we are mere ghosts in augmented reality. And I'm not sure what that middle... We cannot link without your help. Oh, we cannot beat them without your help. And I can't actually move this while I'm recording. Let me see if I can, guys. One sec. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually in mid-recording. That's a shame. Alright, we'll just have to make do. By the way, I love the coding of that crack intro. Thank you. But it would be inaccurate to call it a demo. So yeah, I'm just going to let you guys read that. 40 kilobytes? You should know that the demo scene originated from the crack scene. Or rather, the blank, as it is known. Not to be confused with those lamers of today. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and not read this. You guys can check it out, because I don't want to misinterpret anything. So kind of just letting people know about the scene. And how it encouraged programmers to get better and better and lead to other things. The pioneers. You could go a little easier on the riddles, you know? Kinda had to prove that we could be here. Because if the Mag Police were able to figure out where they were, they would, you know what I mean? They had to put up security walls. Firewalls are firewalls. Yeah, well, I'm not really complaining. Nathan, not complain? I just thought the last riddle was a little over the top and maybe just a bit silly. But anyway, let's move on. So, what's the plan? How do we stop Xenon? Tell me your plans first. What can you do for us? Well, we have a simple plan to access the space station. We already have the source code to the permanent reality chip. We got it from the Cypher Master. Our plan is to create a malware and launch a planetary DDoS attack. Yes, that could work, and you would have temporary access to the station. A Yoda byte. Ooh. Which is 1 quadrillion bytes. I hope I'm reading that through that correctly. There are 10 billion people connected now. So you overload Xenon with all of those requests. Alright, sounds good. You will need network support to propagate it, but we can help you with that. New protocol, huh? Provide us with the malware, and we will take care of it. That is great news. But that will not be enough. Damn. I had a feeling there was a catch. What else? We must completely destroy Xenon. Merely shutting him down will not work. It's impossible to predict how humanity will react. What if they decide to turn Xenon back on? So what do you suggest we do? The floppy you have contains launch codes for an underwater missile base. We can take you there when you are ready. Within it is one last experimental planetary missile. Are you suggesting we just nuke the whole thing? It is the only way. But it is not that simple. The space station is protected by a missile shield. You will need to enter and manually deactivate it. Wait, what? Is this some sort of suicide mission? There is no other way. Oh man. The DDoS should keep Xenon busy for a while. The missile should take 10 minutes to reach the station. Damn. Why did I get involved in this? Why me? Do not be afraid. Your journey is still long. Prepare well, and you will succeed. Return to us when you are ready. Okay, so let me get this straight. I get to the space station's tourist point. Launch the DDoS. Access the space station. Switch off the missile defense. Launch the missile. Nuke the whole thing. And escape in under 10 minutes. Save the planet. Piece of cake. Let's do this. Good Lord. Alright guys, well I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and end the episode here. And then when we get back, I'll actually have my HUD on another side of the screen so we can read everything that the Technomancers have to say. Let them know that we have the source code, ask about Xenon, and then I guess we are going to an underwater missile station and a space station. Good times. Holy crap. Technomancers achievement unlocked. Interesting. So we just go straight out? Yep. That we do. Alright guys. So, we will take care of that at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.